Hey everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. Right folks, so for this video I'm going to be taking us around my second movie room. So many comments on YouTube, people wondering where I find the space for my entire collection, and I always have to remind them that there is a second movie room. The one I'm in right now is separate from the house. It's actually right down the bottom of my garden, while the other movie room naturally is inside my house. And it's great to have that option. When things get a little bit cramped in here, it's nice to be able to remove some items, put it into that other room, which you'll be seeing now very, very soon. Not only that, but there was a lot of changes to it as well. We went, in the last 3 years, we were never happy with how it looked. I don't know, just whatever way we had it set up, we weren't too thrilled about it. And there was a lot of roadblocks as well. One being that my brother actually moved in for a year and he was staying in the room, so we kind of stopped any kind of work to it. So he left around a month ago, and myself and Ellen decided to take the time now and get the room looking the way we always wanted it to look. And I think we finally accomplished it. There's still a little bit of painting to be done. It's not completely finished, but I think we're more than happy with how it looks now at the moment. And yeah, happy to actually showcase it to you. But another thing that I absolutely love about it is there's a lot of Ellen in this room. You know, she is a huge Funko Pop collector, and it was great to get her entire collection in there, and the way we have it all set up just looks absolutely beautiful, and it's great to be able to showcase that amazing collection as well. And not only that, but when we were putting the final touches to it, we kind of had to remind ourselves, and it's still very surreal even thinking about it now, that the room that I'm going to be showing was my main movie room. So everything that I have in here was in that room, along with all the stuff that's in there now at the moment. I don't know how we managed to find the space, but thankfully I actually did do a room tour around 4 years ago. And if you do want to check it out, I'm going to leave a link in the description below. And just check it out. You would not believe the way we utilised the space. We've done such an incredible job. And nothing ever felt like it was on top of each other. It was quite incredible. And in case there's just a few, if there's new people actually watching this video, I will also leave links in the description below for each side of this room. I've covered every angle of this room, and if you do want to check it out, the options are there for you, so I really do hope you do. Right folks, so I'm not going to waste any more time. Here is the tour of my second movie room, and I really hope you enjoy it. Right folks, so here we go. This is my second movie room. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly take us around it just to give you an idea of what it's about. But on the left hand side here is the start of my DVD collection. And then right there to my window, you'll notice there's a few shelves right in the top, a couple sitting beside it as well. And to the right hand side of my room here is, you can see there's 4 massive bookshelves. That is the rest of my DVD collection. Now when I say the rest, I still actually have a lot up in the attic, and I'm hoping I'll be able to bring them down someday. And then right in the top there, you will notice a few 10-inch Funko Pops. That is the start of my fiancée Ellen's collection. And then right over here is the rest of Ellen's collection. As you can see, she has quite a massive Funko collection. And then right beside that is our latest bookshelf that we bought. And as you can see, it holds quite a few Blu-rays. It's the Blu-rays that I actually took out of my first movie room. And it's nice to have that option now to be able to put stuff in here if the room does get a bit too cramped. And then right around on the top there, you'll notice there's a few more Funko Pops, a few larger ones there on the right hand side. Then beside that is my Eagle Moss Marvel collection. And then right on the top is my Halloween masks. So that's the basic layout of the room. So before I get started with anything, I just want to take you closely to the window here. And as you can see there, that is my first movie room. That is my main movie room where I do all my videos. And as you can see, it is separate from the house, and it's nice to have that option. You know, you can just go in, put on a movie, blast it as loud as you want, and you never have to worry about upsetting the neighbours. Right, so I'm going to make my way back around here. And this is the start of my DVD collection, of course, starting with A. So I'm not going to spend too much time, folks, because I don't want the video to go on too long. But if you want to pause, you know, you can by all means do that. You'll get an idea of what titles are actually in my collection. So that is the first bookshelf there. As you can see, there is a little stormtrooper sitting beside it as well. So again, I'm not going to spend too much time, folks. If there's a few highlights, I will point them out. As for instance, there you'll see the Cheech and Chong collection. It's actually a very nice box set, that. And then right under that, you'll notice the likes of, wow, I actually have the Jack Ryan collection there. I'm not quite sure why that's there. I'll have to fix that. Then of course you got the likes of Casino Royale, class of '84. Then under that, you just notice the Deuce Bigalow collection. You notice the Dune TV series. I actually got that on Blu-ray very recently. And then right at the bottom is my DreamWorks collection. So that's the second main bookshelf here. So I'm going to just make my way right beside it again. Apologies, folks, it's a little cramped here. So this is the end of my D's, and you'll notice the Dirty Harry collection now. Then right under that, you'll notice there's another Clint Eastwood collection now. Of course, the Friday the 13th. That goes up to Jason Takes Manhattan. Then right under that, you know, you got just the likes of the Father, the Bride there, the Faculty, all that kind of stuff. Godfather collection. And yeah, the likes of Gone with the Wind, Hellboy, John Hughes collection there as well. So right over here is, you'll notice that's my Hitchcock collection. You'll also notice the Signature collection is there as well, which is rather nice. You'll notice then the likes of the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids trilogy. How they have not got released on Blu-ray, I will never fully understand. Then you'll notice the likes of the Italian Job Harry Potter movies. Of course, you have another Darth Vader figure there right in the corner, him facing the Stormtrooper. And yeah, there's two variants of my Indiana Jones collection. Then of course you got the likes of Jaws, Jackass movies. And then right around the bottom there is my Stanley Kubrick collection. One of so many collections that I have from Stanley Kubrick. So that is my first wall. So I'm going to just go up here and give you a look at these figures. But as you can see, these are the statues, Batman versus Superman. The likeness of Superman is absolutely terrible on this one. Shocking, look at that. Thankfully, the Deadshot one is a hell of a lot better, and you actually get a lovely 3D lenticular cover, 3D lenticular Blu-ray with that release. And then this is the start of my my gaming statues, and that is Hitman, and I absolutely love that statue. It just captures them so well. And then right behind it is right beside it is this beast of a statue for Gears of War. That actually lights up. I must actually check to see if I actually took the batteries out of it. I hope I did. This is a statue for Oblivion. And then right beside it is one for Doom. That actually does something. I think it's something to do with the ground. There's a fan that kind of turns when you knock it on. One of my favourite games here, Uncharted. And my actual favourite game, Last of Us, that was given to me by my fiance for Christmas. And as you notice as well, 2 Naughty Dog games. And then right beside that is Assassin's Creed 3. And right behind them, you will notice is a couple of posters of some of my favourite movies. You got the likes of Aliens, Escape from New York. I love that poster of The Fog. I've never seen that artwork before, and the minute I seen it, I needed to get it. And right beside that again, of course, is Halloween and The Thing. So that is all my posters. I would love to have more, but unfortunately, again, space is an issue. So right on top here, you will notice there's 3 Friends box sets. Of course, you got the X-Files collection. As you notice, there's one gone there because I'm actually currently watching them. And then, of course, you got the Superman collection and the Magnificent 7 collection. My Superman collection is looking very, very rough, very rusted. And then you'll notice there is 3 number plates. This one right here is the number plate for Christine. Of course, you have the Ecto-1. We all know that's Ghostbusters. And then right beside it, that is the number plate for the car that Donald Pleasance drives at the start of Halloween, the one that Michael Myers steals. So 3 number plates. And then I'm going to make my way over to this shelf here. And this is the start of Ellen's 10-inch Funko Pops. That is Dobby, I think, and that's the other one was that's Jack Skeleton. And then right under that is a beautiful edition of Bloodborne. What a game that is. And why it hasn't gotten a PlayStation 5 upgrade, I'll never fully understand. That is a Pip-Boy edition where you build your own Pip-Boy, but I couldn't bring myself to build it. It actually looks so nice, so I left it as it is. And then right under that is just Only Fools and Horses collection. That is a Trivia Pursuit game that was given to me by a subscriber. His name is Vic. And just on the window there as well, you notice there's like a head knocker for Michael Myers, Star Wars 3D stand there as well. A couple of mugs. And then of course you have a Jason Voorhees mask there as well. Right, so make my way over here. Now you'll notice that there's a small little shelf here. There's not much going on, but there is a few VHS in the back. And if David Punton is happened to watch this video, that's where I'm going to be putting all your stuff, David. I haven't gotten around to it yet, but that's where it's all going. And I think it's going to display quite nicely. So right back over here then is onto our main bookshelves here. So you have the likes of the Lord of the Rings collection. I tell you, those three there, these limited sets there are absolutely beautiful. The artwork is absolutely exquisite on them. So I'm going to make my way down again. Now you'll notice right here is a Miramax collection that was given to me by my brother-in-law Chris, which was fantastic. So I'm going to keep making my way down. That is another box set of The Magnificent Seven. These are all my MGM movies. And then under that you'll notice the likes of the Matrix collection. There's a nice edition of Nightmare Before Christmas there as well. Now folks, there's not a whole lot I can do here because this shelf is actually blocking. But I'll try my best to give you a look inside. It is going to be very, very dark. But you will notice there is a Pixar collection in there. A lovely Planet of the Apes box set. Again, I don't know how well my camera is picking that up. And then right at the bottom is a Police Academy collection. So apologies folks, that is the best I can do when it comes to this corner. Right, so make my way back up onto the second shelf we go. So right in the corner there, you'll see these movies, the likes of Black Hawk Down, Desperado, Jerry Maguire. They are the Reel collection, and the discs actually come in these like film reels, which is rather lovely. I was hoping to build on that collection, but they're actually quite hard to get at a good price. So you'll see the likes of the Rocky collection there. Now we're onto our S's. I have that lovely Star Trek collection. And for some strange reason, you couldn't get that slipcover for the first movie. They never brought it out. Absolutely no idea why they've done that. And then of course you notice there is a Star Wars box set there as well. You notice an Arnold Schwarzenegger collection there in the corner. Screams on the other side. Then here we have the likes of Spy Kids. A few Steve McQueen box sets. A Van Damme box set there as well. And then right down to the bottom we go again. It is going to be very dark, so apologies. You will notice a Toy Story collection there as well. A couple of my Terminator collectibles. You'll see a metal one there that was given to me by David Punton. So hopefully that will be going onto the shelf right beside me here. Right, so that is the second bookshelf. So I'm going to make my way over here. And this is the start of the third one. And you can see there's a Van Damme collection on top there. Then right under we'll go, and you'll see the likes of the limited set of The Warriors. I still need to pick up the 4K release of that. Now we're on to the X's, the end of my DVD collection. I got a couple of box sets there as well in the end. I need to actually put them into the collection. And you got a couple of music DVDs there as well. And then you'll notice this is the start of my TV collection. Don't have too many if I'm completely honest. Look at that. These ones here are Angel and Buffy. I remember when they first came out, they were actually £100 each. I got each one of these for £5. Unbelievable when you think about it. And then of course, one of my favourite sitcoms of all time, Cheers, CSI. The likes of Dawson's Creek there, Everybody Loves Raymond, Frasier. I still need to check out the new series that come out. And then of course, you got How I Met Your Mother. You'll notice that Knight Rider there as well, Millennium. I might actually watch the Millenniums after I finish the X-Files. And then right at the bottom there, you'll see some Prison Break, Outer Limits, Quantum Leap, Scrubs and all that kind of stuff. So that is the third bookshelf. And then right over here is the rest of them. So that is 24. Love that. I'm a huge fan of the series. You'll notice V there as well. Another show that I absolutely love. These are my John Carpenter DVDs. I just thought I'd put a little John Carpenter segment together. And then right over here is a couple of box sets that I have that I just love. The likes of the two Alien collections there. Box of Blood. The actual cover is actually blood. Box of the Band 1 and 2. As you can see, there's a bit of kind of wear on that box set. Kind of, you can barely make out the title now. Of course, you got the Cube, Critters, Children of the Corn, Exorcist, Evil Dead, Final Destination. Of course, the Halloween collection. One of so many Halloween collections. And then right across there is a fantastic TV series, Masters of Horror. And then, of course, you got the likes of Nightmare on Elm Street, the Saw collection, and Scanners there. So that's everything on the fourth shelf. Again, like I said, there's a bit of room there for a few more movies, which is always nice to have. So I'm going to go back over here and give you a close look at Ellen's 10-inch collection. So as you can see, gosh, Wall-E there in the corner, Pennywise, Darth Vader, the Burnt Stay Puft, of course, Spider-Man, the Joker, that's the Jack Nicholson one, naturally. Of course, you got the Batman, and that's the Heath Ledger Joker. And then another variant of Spider-Man, the black and gold suit. You got the Iron Man Mark 43, of course, roller skating Stewart, the Mandalorian, and a T-Rex from Jurassic World. So that is all the 10 inches that Ellen has when it comes to Funkos. So I'm going to make my way over here to her Funko collection, and I'm going to try and get through this as quickly as I can, because I don't want to spend too much time, because as you can see, there's quite a bit. But these ones on the top I absolutely love. You know, you got the Linkin Park one there, Flash Gordon. I love that Iron Maiden one, Power Slave, and Killer Clowns from Outer Space. You'll notice in the corner there's a Stan Lee one. And you got likes of Ellie and Carol from Up. And yeah, I'm just going to point out a few here. The likes of the Indiana Joneses. You'll see the Greatest Showman there as well. She has a lot of Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters Afterlife, that is. And wow, there's so many of them. You'll notice as well, it's not just Afterlife. You got the original Ghostbusters as well. Of course, Slimer there with all the sausages in the mouth. A few Terminator Dark Fate ones there as well. And I'm just going to make my way down. Again, if you want to pause the video, by all means do so, and you'll probably get an idea what's in her collection. She does have a lot of horror ones as well, the likes of Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees. I have absolutely no idea where they are. So I'm going to just make my way back up as slowly as I can, and hopefully it'll give you an idea of this collection of hers. It's you'll actually notice a few Iron Maiden ones there in the middle as well, which is fantastic. I'm nearly certain she has. Oh, there it is. There, the Seventh Son album cover. I absolutely love that one. And yeah, right back up, a couple of Queen there as well. Back to the Future, and then right back we go again. So that is an idea of Ellen's collection. Like I said, I didn't want to spend too much time, because the video will just simply go on for far too long. But what an amazing collection, and she's actually starting to run out of room. But thankfully there's a bit of space here beside the bookshelf, and I'm sure she can kind of stack them up and go on for a while longer. So right in the top here is a few more kind of larger Funko Pops. As you can see, you got Doc with the clock tower from Back to the Future, Peter Venkman at the firehouse. There's one there of Ant-Man as well, Ghostbusters Afterlife. Of course, you got one of Lord of the Rings, E.T. as well, and Jurassic Park. There's actually a little tiny dinosaur in there. I don't know, again, it's reflecting, apologies for that. And then right at the side here, these are, I think it's Pop Moments they're called. So you'll notice there's one of AC/DC, which I just recently gave Ellen for Christmas. Then of course you got one for Avengers Endgame. Then right under there is one for Harry Potter. Then under that is Elf. And then right at the bottom is my favourite. It is actually my last two is my favourites. That is Christmas Vacation and Home Alone. And then right beside that is you have one of I think that's Queen. And then right under that one is Def Leppard. And they're actually pop albums. So that is all of Ellen's Funko collection. So make my way over here again. This is a few Blu-rays that I took out of my main movie room just to clear up some space. So as you can see, there is an Alien collection there in the corner. You got the Avengers collection as well, or the Marvel collection, whatever you want to call it. So you notice a couple of Friday the 13th in there. Again, I'm not going to dwell on this too long. Jurassic Park trilogy. Of course, you got the Mummy collection, the Matrix collection, Prometheus in the corner. Again, another Alien box set. Right down under is my Rambo collection that's not looking too great, unfortunately. Spider-Man, Scream as well. And that's the last of my Blu-rays that I have in here. You got a little Elf collection, collector's edition there in the corner. And then right down the bottom is a lovely VHS edition of Jurassic Park, Bridget Jones' Diary, and then there's two figures there of Stripe from Gremlins and It, Pennywise. So that's everything that's over on this wall. Then right here is my Marvel Eagle Moss figurine collection. As you can see up there, there was a Captain America mask, shield. And I need to actually find that. I don't know where it's gone to. But right here at the top, these were the special edition figures that they actually brought out. They're actually considerably larger to the other ones. And right here then is the rest. So what happened with this collection was there was meant to be originally something like, I think it was meant to be 80. And then when we got to 80, they decided, oh, you know what? We're going to up it to 100. And then when we collected up to 100, they decided to add more to it again. And what was happening was they were bringing out the same figures just in different poses, and we gave up on it. It was just a bit of a cash grab for Eagle Moss, and yeah, it kind of pissed me off. So yeah, we got 100 of them. And then right over here is my Trick or Treat masks. That's the one, of course, of Michael Myers. That's from Halloween 2. And as you can see, that is the masks of the Season of the Witch. And I had to tell you, folks, they are perfect. And I mean it, perfect replicas. Absolutely incredible. So there you have it, folks. That is just a quick look at my second movie room. And we are so incredibly proud of how all of this has turned out. Like I said, it was the one great thing I do love about it is the fact that we were able to display posters. There is actually a wall right here. As you can see, it needs painting. But we might consider putting a few more posters there as well. So it is great to be able to actually have a room where you can actually put up posters. And as you can see, like I said, there is a bit of room for, you know, putting extra movies in here, whether it's here or over there. And not only that, but there is space as well for a couple of collectibles if I actually do want to take it out of my other main movie room. So there you have it, folks. That is a close look at my my second movie room, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Right, folks, so there you have it. That is my movie room tour, and as you can see by the video, it's turned out rather beautiful. We are very proud of the work that we've done on this. It's very niche, very compact, and nothing's on top of each other, which is rather important to me. And it was great to be able to finally showcase that to you. And not only that, but as you can see as well, there is plenty of room in there as well. So like I said at the start of this video, if things do get a little bit cramped in here, it's nice to have that option to remove a few items out and be able to put it in there. So there you have it, folks. So as per usual, if you did like what you see here, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you could do, leave a comment down below. And please share your thoughts in this movie room tour. And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.